Up arm wrestling world, how's everybody doing today? Skylar Brooks Arm Wrestling here, doing some training right now. And what I'm going to go over today a little bit to help some people out is back pressure pronated related setups. So for all the top rollers out there, I'm a top roller as well. I do a little bit of everything. I try to go inside too, but I mainly like top rolling if I can get to that spot. So something that I like to do a lot for training my back pressure when you're related to the setup is, so I'm just gonna do a regular back pressure lift basically. Now I have some heavy weight on there because I'm mainly just doing singles with it, but this back pressure related lift is very transferable to the table because I'm going to set up exactly how I'm going to start a match. I set up, and as soon as I do the lift, I'm closing my hand, I keep my riser engaged, and I'm going to keep my hand as close to my face as possible, and I'm not going to let it leave my face. So set up, close the hand, engage riser to the face. And then I set it down. And then same thing. Set up again, close my hand, engage riser to the face. One more time. Engage riser to the face. Now, do the same thing with the left hand here. Just like we're gonna set up. Close my hand, riser to the face. Same thing again. My hand, riser to the face. I'm almost trying to hit my chin if I can. If I can hit my chin with my knuckles, with the high knuckle, that's what I'm trying to do. One more time. Shoulder square, set up, ready, go. So once again, that's what I'm doing when it comes to back pressure related setups. It really helps you stay tight to your body, and it helps that motion of coming straight back to your face without opening up this angle here. So you're keeping this angle really tight, and you keep it tight to your face. So as you're set up, ready, go, boom, you're staying tight. Now if you start getting opened up, that's where other parts of training come in. But it's going to end up being the same thing when you're doing your pronated stuff. So I basically train the pronated lift the same way, only I'm almost turning my body kind of sideways. That way I can already have my pronator engaged. So with this lift, so this is with my right hand, but I'm going to go ahead and instead of setting up like I would for a match, I'm going to set up sideways. That way I could wrap my thumb. Now my pronation is already engaged. So as my pronation is engaged, now I'll just set up and boom. Pronation's engaged. Boom. Pronation's engaged. Boom. So setting up that way and cocking your body a little bit sideways will give that motion of having an already engaged pronation. That way it is just a straightforward pronation lift, and that's it. And obviously you're not going to start like this in a match, but in a match, when you start like this, when you have your pronation engaged, this will transfer for sure. So same thing with left-handed. I'm going to turn sideways, pronation's engaged, let it go. Same thing, pronation engaged, let it go. One more time, pronation's engaged, let it go. And that is two of the exercises that I do consistently that help me as far as the setup goes. So if I know that I'm going to set up to roll outside, that is the setup that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a tight angle, something that stays close to my face always, and I'm not trying to get opened up. So, and that's where majority of other exercises come into play as far as your riser exercises and things of that nature. That way, to stay tight to your face, you also have to keep that riser engaged as well, because if you stay tight to your face and you get your riser dumped, it's not going to matter. You're going to get pulled open. But always a high, tight riser and then back pressure straight to the face. That is basically what I do for back pressure pronated related setups, and that's among many of the exercises. But I find this one to be very good if anybody's wanting to get better at your center table back pressure strength and pronation. These are really good lifts to do. So that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys next time.